Hi everybody. It's happy day 130? 130 of 2025, I think. Anyways, I was looking for a game to play today because I didn't have anything planned today. And Irene said wife simulator. She said be my wife simulator. And I looked up wife simulator. And I found boredhumans.com. Marriage simulator, a simulation where you argue with your angry wife or husband. You know, just a little bit of practice for when I have to argue with my stinking wife. So I'm going to be playing the role of the husband.
You should stream it.
Oh, I'm not? Hold
Nope.
on. My bad.
There you go.
Yeah. You always say that. Oh, okay. She's already pissed. I said husband. Do you want to play the role of the wife?
Me?
Yeah. Or I could be both.
I want to hear your voice acting.
Okay. You always say that, but it feels like you don't really hear me when I try to explain how I feel or what I need. It's frustrating. I'm trying to tell you about the things that bother me, and it seems like you just brush them off. Why can't you just take the time to actually listen? So is the goal to like de-escalate the situation, or do I just yell back at her?
It's whatever you want. You
Shut up, bitch.
up.
Do the laundry.
Make me a sandwich.
Hop on Valorant. We are unable to work with... What is this? We are unable to work with inappropriate... Okay, so I'm not arguing with her? We can't work with
Guess not.
Dude, I just told her I was her husband, and she blew up on me. Fine, okay, I will de-escalate the situation. Jesus Christ. I am the husband. You can't keep ignoring the garbage, you know. It's overflowing. I've asked you a million times to take it out. It's not that hard, and I'm tired of having to remind you every week. What's the deal? I'm so sorry.
I forgot.
Queen. My late stage dementia. Dementia. Is it spelled with an S? How did I spell it wrong?
Yeah.
Whatever. Has been really messing with my day-to-day schedules. I'm deeply sorry if what I have done, or in this case, the lack of what I'm doing for you, has affected you in any significant way. I appreciate your apology, but it's not just about the garbage, you know? It's like you don't realize how your actions, or lack thereof, affect the rest of us. There's
The rest of us.
Do we have
Who's
kids?
the rest of us?
Who is the rest of us you speak of? There's so much more in the house that needs to be done. Can you at least help with that? Who's the rest of us you speak of? Do we have kids? You know exactly what I mean. It's not just me. It's the kids. It's the house. When things don't get done, it creates chaos for all of us. It sometimes feels like I'm the only one who cares about keeping everything in order. I need you to step up and contribute. Not just say you're sorry. It's frustrating. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I promise to make changes and be better. I will continue to fight this
Oh my
This-
gosh.
disease that I am burdened with, if it means my ever so loving wife could be just a smidge happier. I think that's a great response. I appreciate that you want to make changes, but it's not just about promising to be okay. Be better when things get rough. This has been an ongoing issue. It feels like the words don't mean much when nothing actually gets done. Plus, you shouldn't see it as a burden. Honey, I have dementia.
Mention
Dementia.
DEM.
Yeah. It's not an I. I know it must be really challenging, and I feel for you, but it doesn't mean we can just ignore respite. What can I do to make you feel better?
Make you feel supported.
It's nice that you want to help, but I'm asking you. Okay. I think we could start with establishing a routine together. Okay. Maybe you can set a specific day each week. And honestly, I just want us to communicate better. I think you make some brilliant points. And I will start today with helping more around the house. Look, I am already vacuuming the living room. Whatever else you need me to get done, I will be more than happy to lend a helping hand. Heck, I'll even bring Lil Jimbo to school tomorrow before work. Do I win? Appreciate you stepping up and vacuuming. Woo! All right. That means a lot to me.
It's
And
great.
taking little Jimbo to school will lighten my load too. But can we talk about this a little more? I want to make sure that this isn't just a one-time thing. Consistency is key. I need to feel like you are fully engaged in this. If we can stick to that routine, it would really help me feel more supported and less overwhelmed. What do you think about creating a plan together for this week? I love the idea of creating weekly schedules for me, as it would greatly help my ever deteriorating fuck is a hard word. Deteriorating your rating, yeah.
Oh.
Brain from the multiple diseases I have been fighting. I just grabbed a pen and some paper. I am writing down a schedule for myself. Here, you can have the pen to write down things you'd like me to get done every single week. Look. Haha. I drew a little Among Us guy at the bottom. What do you think, honey? I love that you're putting in the into the spirit of it. The little Among Us guy is a fun touch. She likes Among Us. This is why I married her. It shows you're putting thought into this and makes me feel good. Let's start with some basics that need to be done every week, like taking out the garbage, doing the dishes, maybe helping with laundry. If we can jot those down and specific days for them, it'll be easier for both of us to stay on track. This way, when you look at the schedule, it'll remind you what we need to tackle together. How's that sound? Anything to please you, my dear beloved.
My dearest.
Wife. My dear beloved wife. Columbus. That's her name. Columbus, you know that's not my name. Uh-oh, I'm losing her. I thought her name was Columbus. It's a little silly, but I appreciate the humor. Yeah, that's my pet name for her. Hey baby, hey Columbus, how you doing? What I really need for you is to take this seriously, so I want to make sure. Can we do that? Yes, we can do that.
Yes,
Honey
ma'am.
bunny.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
All right, honey bunny. She likes honey bunny more than Columbus.
Oh, how dare she?
Just remember, it's all about being consistent. So, let's get this finalized, shall we? Nice. I finished finalizing the list, and let's get hard at work before the army of raccoons outside decide that we are weak enough to overthrow and kill us all. Okay. I think smart thinking ahead like that. Haha, well, I wouldn't want to be overthrown by raccoons. Let's keep them at bay by keeping the house in order. Okay, let's follow the schedule, tackle our chores. What's first on the list? First thing I put was to terminate every single raccoon with blood and lust in its eyes.
What?
Within a 50-mile radius. I think that is a great first step, especially when it comes to keeping Lil Jimbo safe. Wouldn't you think? Oh my gosh. Wouldn't you think, Gumby? Okay.
Gumby?
I can't kill. Okay, the site has officially. I think I won. I don't think there's an end to this game. AI tools. I don't want to mess with AI tools. Well, I think I'm a pretty good husband. I'm thinking of the kids, taking out those lustful, blood-driven raccoons. Well, how do you think I did, Irene?
I think you did fantastic.
Since this site doesn't want to give me like a big thumbs up, so
I hate that you want to save the children.
You hate that I want to save the children.
I said the site hates.
Oh yeah, the site
That
hates
you
that.
want-
They don't want me to protect the kids. Honestly, like a site named Bored Humans, a little suspicious. Don't I feel like the raccoons made this site? Man, that's today's video. Bye everyone.
Bye.